There's nothing quite like the start of a new year to give us all a fresh perspective. If money is on your mind, then take heed. Here are our top 10 resolutions to get you financially fit in 2023. Hello and welcome to the Smarts Money's Dollar YouTube channel. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for our future updates. Number 1. Ensure you have an emergency fund. The key is putting away small regular amounts that are not so easily missed, rather than committing to large but unrealistic monthly amounts. Set up a separate account for your savings and one that is easily accessible should you need to withdraw funds at short notice. Then, set up a small amount, roughly £10 per week for those on the tightest budgets, to automatically transfer into your savings account. Forget this fund even exists, until you look at it in December 2023 and see you now have £480 saved. Number 2. Reassess your utility providers. Inertia is the friend of all utility services, as they tend to rely on slowly increasing your annual premiums without you noticing. Take note of when your broadband deal and any digital TV subscriptions end. Consider mobile phone contracts at the same time, as most companies now offer large discounts should you have line rental, TV and phone consolidated with the same provider. The same also applies to home insurance, life insurance and car insurance, plus any other more cover you might have, such as annual holiday and/or pet insurance. Don't let those premiums creep up stealthily. Use a comparison site or do your own research, then ask your current provider to price match the cheapest alternative or switch. This is one of the most satisfying money-saving resolutions, when you review just how much you've managed to save each month. If you're on a mortgage rate that's coming to an end soon, be sure to speak to a mortgage broker to help you find a new, ideally better, deal. Number 3. Save for retirement. For some, the level of contributory pension can be a deal-breaker when deciding on a new employer. For others, a pension is an unwanted monthly deduction that, unlike national insurance and income tax, is optional and therefore ignored. Whatever your age, putting in place the right pension should take top priority in your personal finance resolutions for 2023. With so many options and providers, this is one area that really benefits from the knowledge a financial advisor brings. If you take one thing away with you from this article, it's to make the time to sit down and think about your finances. Saying, "I'll do it when I get the chance," often translates to things never being achieved. Number 4. Create a budget, and stick to it. The key to creating a budget is to make it realistic. Work out your income versus expenditure, taking account of any known changes to your finances for 2023. If you're aiming to spend less, then set a lower budget and stick to it. Keep things simple by setting up direct debits for all your regular, fixed costs and factoring these into your budget. Number 5. Plan for knowns, allow for unknowns. Or in other words, expect the unexpected. We're living in uncertain times with a global pandemic that looks set to evolve and continue through 2023. Inflation in the UK recently hit a 10-year high, with the Bank of England reacting by increasing the UK base interest rate from 0.1% to 0.25%. All of the above indicates a year of price increases to both businesses and end consumers. Make sure you resolve to keep abreast of financial updates and adjust your finances accordingly. This could mean switching to a savings account with a higher interest rate, for example. Number 6. Optimize your portfolio. Your New Year's financial goals should also include optimizing your portfolio. Your investment mix for such an uncertain period should be diverse. The markets like certainty, which will be hard to find in 2023, so consider moving your money into commodities which are more likely to hold steady against the boom and bust of more sensitive holdings. With predicted fluctuations in market movements, regular assessments of your investments will be crucial. What looks like a hot gain in January may be dead loss by September. Number 7. Prepare your will. Preparing your will is easier than ever these days, and most financial advisors will be able to put you in touch with a solicitor who can help you with this often overlooked part of personal finance. If you have any assets and dependents, then a short amount of time now will avoid a lot of wrangling later on. It will also give you peace of mind that your wishes for your estate will be carried out should something to happen to you. Number 8. Get your property valued. Property values have shot up in many areas of the UK in 2021 as a result of low supply and high demand. According to The Guardian, The average increase in value across the UK was £25,000. Staying at home more through the pandemic has led to many people re-evaluating where they live, so the value of your home could have gone up. Whether you own your home with a mortgage or outright, it'll stand you in good stead for your New Year goals to know how much equity you have in your property. Knowledge is power, and knowing exactly how much equity you're sitting on can only help inform your personal finance decisions in 2023. Number 9. Pay yourself first. If you're self-employed, always try to pay yourself first. Often, leaving your own salary payments until all other outgoings are sorted can mean you end up not getting paid. As well as paying yourself first, you should also put away sufficient funds to cover future expenditure, including holidays, sickness, and a pension. Number 10. Clear your debt. As mentioned earlier, interest rates have only just started to rise in the UK, and forecasts for 2022 see the trend of rate hikes to control inflation, although still fairly low, to continue. With that in mind, now is the time to start thinking about your debt burden. Again, you need to sit back and review your spending and see where your voluntary spending is. Netflix subscriptions or takeout orders may be exchanged for funds to pay off debt later in the year. You may also consider consolidating your debt into a single payment with potentially lower interest rates. Of course, getting the right financial advice for your situation is critical to achieving all of your 2023 financial goals on time. That brings us to the end of this video. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Leave a comment saying I subscribed and I will personally reply your comments. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching. Do you want to learn how to make money online? Click on the links in the description below, and I will personally show you how you can make money online fast and easily. Click on the links now.